Welcome back, and yes, this time you're still finding us in the northwest of England. We're continuing our little tour around the beaches of the area.
Yeah.
Last time it was Blackpool, now you're finding us in St Anne's. Why have we come to St Anne's, Mark?
Because there's blowing a gale and there's a kite festival, so it's got to be windy for a kite festival.
Yeah, they've done really well. It doesn't look like it's going to rain soon, though. But this is on all weekend, Friday to Sunday. So we've hit it right, but by God, is it busy.
Well busy, isn't
Wow, we went to Blackpool the other day and we were saying how busy it wasn't. I think they've all saved it to come here this week. It is absolutely heaving.
Yeah.
There's people everywhere, and they've even got their own fun fair on the beach. And they're not charging to go on it, are they, Mark?
No, dogs aren't allowed. That's the only big problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
Chico's
there's no dogs allowed on the beach. So, unfortunate, but that's why we've got him lifted up. I don't think he'd appreciate being in the sand anyway. And the other thing is, he's the same colour as the sand. I don't want to lose him.
No, it comes under public protection or public spaces protection order. Is they excluded from Easter till October or something.
Very strange, isn't it? But they've got wagons and cars all over the sand.
Yeah.
Are you all right there, Chico? Do you want to stand up?
Well, he wants to go down, doesn't he?
Be careful, because we might have a Chico cart. It's getting a bit breezy, isn't it?
It's well windy, isn't it?
Woo-hoo. Now, if you want to come to St Anne's or Lytham, please bear in mind that all wild camping has been stopped.
They always used to be, didn't they? A lot of motorhomes parked up on the main road.
Yeah, and there's not many campsites here either. Now, there is a stop just further down, but if you get on there, you can come and eat my app because there's not many spaces. So our tip to you is bring around the local pubs and see if you can do a motorhome stop. We can tell you of two right now. You have got the Blossoms and you have got...
Shovels.
The Shovels, I forgot then.
We just been for some lunch there.
We have. It's a great place. We've stopped there many a time, haven't we?
We just stopped Pat on the way in, didn't we? Just get some lunch. So yeah.
So anyway, talk about food. This place is absolute rife with it. Donuts and corn dogs, Mark.
I was just seeing corn dogs. I wish I hadn't had my dinner now, so I could have it again.
I bet you do. Well, let's go and see what this kite festival's all about.
You're where I belong. You're where I belong. With you by my side, feels like the rain is gone. I'm holding on like the sun in the sky, like the stars in the night. When I look in your eyes, I knew it all along. You're where I belong.
Some right things here, isn't there?
Oh, it's enough to knock your hat off, isn't it?
Perfect weather for kite flying, isn't it? Wow.
We're struggling to keep Chico under tether, aren't we? He's going to be off on this extending lead. Now, we've also just realised as well, let me get this hat straight. What's going on? It's crackers. We've also just found out that just down the road in Southport, it's their air show today.
Yeah,
now, was it the air show about 2 weeks ago in Blackpool, Mark?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So we're watching up in the sky for anything flying over as well. We have seen some on the motorway here, haven't we? Like a Spitfire or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, it's all kicking off in the northwest today. It's all going on at once, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. And a little bit more coming up on this video for later on. We're going to show you around here. We might have a nip down to Lytham in a bit.
Yeah, we're going to have a look around Lytham, but make sure you stay tuned because coming up on this video, all our upgrades, we're going to show you everything that this clever man has done to our bus to make it the best bus in the world.
Well, that's it, isn't it? So yeah, stay tuned. That's coming up a bit later. Oh, I'm freezing. My nips are sticking out a little bit. I wanted to show you this little paddling lake here, or boating lake, what used to be here next. I think it's a swimming pool there, and it's like surface of moon.
Isn't it minging? Now, St Anne's and Lytham have always been renowned for being very lovely places, like scenic gardens done and everything. Now, this used to be a boating lake, didn't it?
And then we got like inflatable ball things.
Was it called Zorbin?
Something like that. They had that on it for a year or so, a good few years ago. I don't know, is it leaking or what? If you know, put it in the comments. It could be that it's got a leak somewhere, because it is a concrete bottom, isn't it? But it's mud what's gathered.
Look at that, though. Ew.
Yeah. And of course, people probably at night when they're drunk have been walking around, they thought, oops, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, someone's been walking, haven't they? We'll have to see your boots the next day.
No, it's horrible, isn't it?
So this is the car park we were telling you. It's St Anne's swimming pool. It's just behind it.
Yeah.
£15 a night. You are on the seafront, but like I said, there must be about 8 places at the max, and you've got to be in a marked bay as well.
Yeah, so 15 a night and 2 nights, 25 English pounds, and then you can't come back within 4 days. So.
And I think someone's had a bit of an heavy night down here.
Yeah. And before you say anything, no, it's fine. We have asked him, and he's all right. He's just having a rest, isn't he? So
must have had a heavy day at the pub, I think. Yeah. So yeah, let's go to Lytham. bit more peaceful.
Oh, look at that, look, Toby Carver is winking at me.
You've just had burger and chips.
We used to go there quite a lot, didn't we, Toby Carver?
We did, but then it got a bit, I don't know, dirty, didn't it? Like, it looked very well kept, and it's not looking very well kept now, is it?
It got busy, didn't it? That's the thing. It used to get really, really busy. But it used to be alright. It used to be good meals there once a time with big Yorkshire puddings.
Well, you missed out, Mark, because it's Saturday today. You're not getting a Sunday roast on a Saturday. Who would? Well, we've made it into Lytham. We've had to park right round at the back and walk in because, as we've just said, it is Saturday and it's evening.
Well, it is quite busy in this town centre here. We just walk round now, aren't we? But the weather's deteriorating rapidly. We're hoping we can try and get to show you a little bit of Lytham. It's blowing a gale.
My hat's flying off. Chico's all over the place.
It's blowing. It's
spitting. It's spitting, so everyone will be running in a minute. You watch. Can you hear them all panicking?
It's going to do something, isn't it?
You think it were acid it were falling on everyone, wouldn't you? So yeah, this is Lytham. This is a quieter area, the bit more reserved area, shall we say. If you've been to Blackpool for the day, you come to Lytham, you'll see a massive difference.
There's a massive difference.
You have nice little shops here, ladies at lunch, very expensive cars going past.
Ladies where?
Ladies at lunch.
Yeah, a lot of big fancy cars, isn't there?
Yeah, there's lots of Porsches and stuff, isn't there? They're all riding around looking for somewhere to park, but they're in Teddy Bear. But I think they just ride round so everyone can look at their car. So yeah, it's one of our favourites here, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the main street that we're on now, and you have plenty of shops, eateries, pubs. And like we say, Lytham St Anne's and Lytham, they are two different areas, and in St Anne's, that's where the kart festival is.
Yeah, well, better known as St Anne's on Sea, I think it was, wasn't it? Actually, factually on sea, wasn't it, that place?
Actually, factually?
Even though the sea's miles out today, the tide's way out, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I know why we've come here, Lisa's favourite shop, look.
Look, they've still got them. Normies!
Oh yeah,
look at them all.
Some of them sticking their fingers up as well.
Oh, I want one in white ones. Where can we find a place for it? Motorhome. Come on, please.
In the bed where you sleep. Yeah, you've been in there a few times, haven't you? It's called Room. Are you having a look in?
Of course I am. One, they let Chico's in, and two, it's cheap. Let's go and have a look. Hey up, Mark, look at that one under there.
Oh, yeah.
I can have one. Look, they've got miniature ones. Oh, I'm definitely having one of them, Mark. I'll just cover his hand because he's doing something naughty.
Oh, what about all the others? Well, I want a beard like that, Lisa.
No, thanks.
Do you need them? Do you need them or not?
I think they need me. They just complement my outfit perfectly.
You and your shoes your bag's full of shoes, aren't you?
I have just taken a lot to charity shop, Hunter, but these are so comfy. Look at these as well, Mark. £7.50.
I'll soon have Crocs.
No, what's wrong with them? The Croc replicas, aren't they? Yeah.
It's not a bad brand, that, is it?
No.
A brand. Anyone who knows, it's quite a good brand, that.
Oh, these are really comfy.
Shouldn't come here, should we? Should have stayed at the kite festival. It might have been a bit cheaper. There's a big map here, Lisa.
What a sight all places we've been in England.
Yeah, it feels like it. No,
yeah, doesn't it?
Probably people who's visited the shop in it or come down.
Oh, you put your own little stick in it, do you?
There's a little pin there, isn't there?
Even right up to Oakley's up there, look at that. I know where I've seen, Mark. Look at this.
You spent enough money already.
Yeah, but look. £10 sale rail. And by the way, I got my way. The shoes are coming on wheels today. Hey, all that ran, Mark. I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
But you might have got your way. I know what I'm going to get. Hopefully, I've already eyeballed it.
What?
The pea pods. I always get my pea pods from it. If they're good and not all shriveled up and rotten and stuff, so.
It's the only thing I actually don't mind you getting because they're quite good for you. Keep you regular, don't they?
I'm going to go and get some pea pods in it, and if I do, I'll show you what I'm going to get.
Nothing for me in there, Mark. I've tried Oxfam and the British Heart Foundation. Gutted. But actually, while I'm thinking on, I just want to say thank you to Sandra Robinson, who sent us a little welcome home gift from our cruise.
Yeah,
it was greatly. He enjoyed what you sent him, and my little bee box. I love it. Thank you so much.
You haven't got any, Lisa.
I've got no pea pods for you.
No, I've got Brussels sprouts.
Can you not suck on them?
No, and they've got prickly pears.
What are them? I've never tried them before.
Nice, then. Get some of them down here.
You have no way have you ever tried prickly pears.
Yeah.
You haven't.
Sweet. Figs
Got
as well.
Oh, I like them. Has anyone ever tried them? Flat peaches, they're really, really good.
You have them quite a lot, don't
Yeah.
you?
Look at size of them peaches, Mark. I've never seen peaches that big, have you?
Good stuff, isn't there?
Yeah. A squash, look at this, it's a squash in a squash.
Oh, yeah, look at
Looks
that.
like it's growing out at the centre of it, isn't it?
Getting to that season soon, isn't it, for pumpkins and stuff already?
It's getting to that time where it's going to start pouring down any minute.
I know, it's spitting, isn't it?
It's spitting. My goodness, I have just found the actual cream de la cream of charity shops. They call them pre-love shops, but this place, the prices are in the hundreds in the window. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? You don't think so? But you've got like Louis Vuitton bags.
£300.
That's reduced. You've got all sorts. Armani bags, Armani coats.
That one there, look, Louis Vuitton, Lisa.
It's Louis Vuitton.
$8.95 should have been $1,600.
$95 for that. What's it called, this place anyway, Mark? Let's have a look. Livham Dress Agency.
So it's not a charity shop, is it? It's
No,
just
it just
a
says
private
pre-loved. But it's like charity, and they've actually been given to them, I think.
Some stuff's like new and some's worn and
That
used.
mulberry
isn't it?
bag per set, 140 quid. A bit out of our depth, isn't it?
Oh yeah, certainly.
So we're all having a pit stop. They've kindly put a drink of water out and some biscuits for the dog, haven't they? That's so, when you bought something really expensive, Mark, it doesn't hit as hard, does it? As long as your dog's happy. Oh, Chico!
You just weed in the water, Chico did.
Chico's just done a shot in the water.
And I got him a little gravy bone. Chico, do you want this?
No, he's not interested.
I know why you wanted to come here and it's not here anymore, isn't it? Your favourite shop here in Livham.
Yeah, Fab's gone, Fab Interiors. I used to get everything from there, didn't I?
Yeah.
All my smellies, my little novelty ornaments.
We had them all. We had one up in Lake District near Lake Windermere. We had them dotted around all over. I don't know if we've all closed. It was just this one. You thought this one would be able to sustain itself.
This is called Stella and Star now,
Yeah.
but
Similar stuff. It's similar stuff inside, isn't it? We're doing clothes as well, so.
not as good though. Well, it looks like the weather's caught up with us well and truly. It's blowing up a storm and everyone's umbrellas are going up.
I know, they're going to blow inside out. It's getting right windy, isn't it? So.
I think we need to make a quick dash back to the van or else we're going to get soaked wet through.
Yeah, but it's a good walk away, isn't it? So.
Oh, look at this, Mark. Let me show you that before we go though.
No, it's nice that is.
Wow.
Isn't it? Oh, Lisa.
What?
Persian rug sale, look. Could have gone to that. Can't beat a good Persian rug. I was just saying, it's like winter already. Weather's changed so quick here, hasn't it?
Awful. Typical blinking British weather. We've come out with all sun stuff on. You've had to put a hoodie on and I'm freezing.
Still got my shorts on, haven't I? My legs like. But, yeah, we're just on about Peapods. I'll be able to grow my own when we get to Bulgaria, won't we?
Give me strength. Farmer Giles, eat your heart out.
So if you're not sure what we're all about, won't keep saying on those videos about Bulgaria, make sure you do go over and check out our fairly new channel, Northerners in Bulgaria.
Yeah, lots of content coming your way very soon,
Yes,
guys.
we've got a mission on, haven't we? Taking some stuff over and some tools we're going to get cracking and see what happens, aren't we? And sort of play it by ear. So
Yeah.
we don't have big plans of what we're doing yet. We roughly know what we want to do, but
But talking of tools, stay tuned. It's coming up right now. We're going to take you back to the van and show you all the superb upgrades we've had. Well, we made it back to the van and we've been in the van for a week, to be honest. That footage that you've just seen was last week in Lytham.
yeah, anyone who saw the Kite Festival, it was about a week and a half ago, whatever. So, yeah, we've just been so busy, haven't we? So
We
busy.
have.
So.
I did put it on our Facebook that we've not took a week off. I wish we had took a week off. We just took a week off YouTube, I'm afraid. We had to because all the things that we've been doing, which we'll explain in a minute, we just couldn't do it all. We're not super people.
Yeah, we don't like doing it because obviously it has a negative impact on our channel and stuff, doesn't it? But there you go. Hopefully we can carry on now.
I know. So what have we been doing? What exactly haven't we been doing? For those of you who know us, we have recently sold our house. So we have had to come back to the property because someone's got to empty it. 17 years we've lived here. 17 years of hoarding.
The thing is, what you keep, I mean, way back, like we moved in 2007, and like early years we were buying stuff like TVs, and I kept things like boxes with polystyrene inside and stuff, all them years and stuff, and it's just, all them big boxes for things like that take some getting rid of, don't they? So.
Well, I'm just as bad because I had all my daughter's baby clothes, toddler clothes, toys. Even she's absolutely gobsmacked at what we've kept. So yeah, it's been a bit of an upsetting time, but a bit of a cleansing time as well, because getting rid of everything.
We have thrown a lot of stuff, haven't we?
This is what van life's all about, being minimalistic. But
and we've got a storage locker, and how expensive is storage? It's dead expensive, isn't it? For something like, it's not even the size of a single garage, it's well expensive. It's nearly £200, isn't it?
We don't want to get rid of everything because we're hoping to take a lot over to Bulgaria, and we'll mention that a bit later in the video. So yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, to tell you the truth. And in between doing all that, as we told you, Mark's been doing some upgrades, and he's been continued doing upgrades in between me emptying the house as well.
Yeah, more or less since we come back from America, in between these videos and stuff, we've been like doing stuff which we feel, because the van, it's not a new to us van. We've had it since we started, haven't we? We've got this in 2020, believe it or not.
A lot of people can't believe how old Betty actually is.
2007 Swift Bolero. So, and it's still going all right. You know, we as things are breaking and going wrong, I'm fixing them up and stuff. So we've just recently done like an engine service again on it. Definitely next time, I keep going about timing belt, but next time I'll have the timing belt when we come back from our next trip to Europe, which is coming soon. Yeah,
very, very soon.
So yeah, so since we got back from America, it's just been non-stop, the amount of stuff what we should have done a long time ago, and we've done stuff, and there's things like solar panels have come down in price, so we've upgraded solar panels and stuff, haven't we?
Upgraded them. I think we've got off at bloody National Grid up there.
Only thing I'll say is that when it rains now, it's not like being under an umbrella. You can hardly hear the rain anymore. No. Literally all the roof, wherever I've got a little bit of space,
is covered.
This solar panel. So we had 300 watts up there before, thereabouts. And one of the panels I used was the original panel, what came with the van from many years ago, Telco or Teleco or something it was, and I don't think it was very effective. So at best in Europe, when it's dead sunny, we weren't getting that much power. We were sort of struggling, weren't we?
Yeah.
So even though we've got a big battery, that big battery needs to be charged up when you take the power out of it. So I managed to squeeze on, and this is only it's only a smallish van, and it's 7 metres. I've got 620 watt of solar on there now, along with a massive big aircon, haven't we? A big aircon unit.
Yeah, we've finally bit the bullet. We've tried everything. We've tried portable aircons, we've tried the household ones, freestanding ones,
Don't get me wrong,
ones.
we featured an EcoFlow one, that's over in Bulgaria, and we'll be using that a little bit more on solar panels stuff. It's quite a good thing, that's a good unit. But like us, if you're moving all the time, it's one of them devices really, setting up and fixing to a window on the vent hose and leaving. If you're moving and coming and going.
Yeah, if you like doing campsites and stuff for 2 weeks, perfect.
Perfect for that, yeah.
But we, as you know, we don't, and we move around a lot. So it was setting it up, unsetting it.
Yeah, so
yeah, we bit the bullet. We went for a beautiful, oh my goodness, why have we waited so long? You don't realise until you get something, do you, that we should have had it years ago.
A lot of money, but it's a Truma Aventa. Now, this unit not only cools, it heats as well, doesn't it? So and it's fairly efficient, to be fair. It's got a heat pump in it, and it can warm the van. We've had it on a couple of times warming, and it's that nice dry air what it pumps out.
You're warm within seconds, aren't you? Straight away.
Yeah.
We've got the diesel heater and we've got the van heating, but that is, because it's so high up, you feel it, whereas a diesel heater just takes quite a while to
get going. That's warm within 2 or 3 minutes, and you're soon switching it off, and it cycles on a set temperature. It's got so many different features. Again, what we're going to talk about on the upgrade side of things, everything what we've put on the van, it's cost us a fair bit of money, hasn't it? We've paid for everything. We've not had...
before everyone starts shouting, oh, how much did you get that for? How have you got that for free?
We've paid for it all, every single bit. The solar panels, we've upgraded. With the solar panels, I realised that the main, because I have 2 MPPT solar charge controls from Victron, and one of them wasn't enough for the main. I've 2 lots of circuits, if you will. So I've got wires coming down this side, and that's the main solar panels. It's all fused. I've upgraded the wiring, and that's going to 150 MPPT now. And then the other one, which has got a smaller amount of solar panels, runs down the other side of the van, and that's 130, so that up to 30 amps. So we're not getting that much power, but it's...
All I know is it's hot and it's cold.
And it
comes with remote control.
Oh, yeah,
how handy is that?
Yeah, well, that's that, but I was on about the solar panels as well. But because of the aircon, everything squeezed in, we do get shadings, even though 620 watt solar. I think the most I've seen is about 450. But obviously, in the summer, when the sun's higher up, you'll get a little bit more. But you do get a little bit of shading because everything's compacted together. But
But at the moment, Bulgaria is experiencing heat of what, 39 degrees.
Yeah.
Ooh, even hotter. So
Well, they have had it that warm, and it's going into September. It's 30. I think as we're filming this today, I've checked. It's about 32 degrees today, and that's just normal. And then they get a winter. But don't worry. You know, we're all about going straight back to Bulgaria. We're not doing the typical European tour when we go in the next, hopefully, couple of weeks or something like that. We're going straight to Bulgaria, but we are still going to do travel content as well.
oh, loads of travel content coming your way.
It's not just about our stuff, which will be on the other channel, but we're still going to do video content. If you want to watch it, that is, if you're interested in having a look around Bulgaria and maybe slip over to Romania and stuff, I'll tell you what, there's an eye-opener in it in Romania.
It is an eye-opener, yeah.
In a good way, actually.
We're going to be doing a few things in Romania, so yeah, you want to be watching out for that.
Yeah.
But we're not just going with Betty this time, so I won't tell you what that means, but you'll have to tune in and find out exactly what's going on.
Chico's coming, and we're not going to sell him.
Chico's always coming. Chico's always going to be there, aren't you?
Yeah, we just have to watch him, don't we, all the time, because he's been escaping while we've been emptying the house here, hasn't he? A little
Oh,
bugger.
my
We don't know
goodness.
how.
We just don't know how he's been getting out, but I've been going out, shouting him, and he's stood on the other side of the gate. I'm like, oh, my
I don't know how
goodness.
he's been getting, because I thought he was getting under the gate and we put mesh there and stuff. And he's
If he was a cat, I'm sure he's used about 6 of his laughs.
And he's small, isn't he? That's the thing.
He
Anyway.
is. And the other thing for Chico as well, with all these upgrades, he's had an upgrade as well.
Yeah.
Chico's got a new bed, a much more comfortable one, and a bit bigger so he can sprawl out on them long journeys.
He does.
So
He was sprawled out the other day. I might
He
have a
does.
picture of how I put it up now. He was just like stretched out and with his head on the armrest.
he's
so.
got his own little cushion and he can slot all his teddy bears into us at the side of it as well. So yeah, he ain't been left out at all.
He's
Never,
happy,
not that
yeah.
he ever gets left out anyway.
No. So starting with, I think we've already covered some of it before, the Thetford fridge, just to report back that that's operating fine, and
It's amazing.
It does use a little bit of power, I've got to be honest. It takes, when it's running, there's about 4 amp indicating on the Victron stuff. It's drawing about 4 amp from the battery. So, and it might run for 20 minutes and it'll be off for an hour, and you notice it more at night. You can hear a little bit of noise, but there is a night mode as well, so it just quietens it down a bit. So it uses probably, for saying it's not been that hot, a reasonable amount of power. If you're thinking of doing an upgrade and putting one of these sort of fridges, a compressor fridge, it's a big unit, big fridge freezer, it's not just a small one, and you're thinking of doing that, you'll need a decent sized lithium battery, because I don't think a 100 amp one would probably over winter be any good, to be fair.
But it is absolutely game changer.
Well, isn't it?
It really, really is.
And we're not worrying about the gas anymore. I don't even know what a gas level is, but because that other one what he had before, it used to work all right. We have sold that actually. It's gone to somebody, and somebody bought it for a racing truck.
They were doing
something.
racing, weren't they, or something?
But it were all right in this country, but it used a lot of gas, especially in Europe, because it was on all day running, chewing away at gas. So, and we know it's not expensive, but it's just a pain in the
And it
bum
weren't
to get
effective when we were in hot climates
No,
either,
that's
were
the
it?
thing,
So.
innit? So-
But this one, yeah, I've not had to worry about anything defrosting, anything going off. It's absolutely amazing.
Just runs itself. It just runs on 12 volt. We don't have to switch it over and think, oh, I forgot to do fridge. You'll put it onto. It just runs on the 12 volt. You do have to upgrade the power supply. Don't just think you can connect it to your original 12 volt supply if you're taking out a freeway one, because that 12 volt supply, I think it's only suitable for 3 or 4 amp, and this will need at least, well, I think it was a 20 amp cable, but it's when it first starts up, you see, and it won't run properly.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking how it's been getting on, and did you find any problems installing it? Well, I hope that answers your question.
I just swapped the door around yesterday because the door went the wrong way for us.
Yeah, I was having to open it that way, and it was swinging right round, and I thought it's going to break off, so Mark's changed it so it opens the correct way now.
You can do it, but more, and I thought you got to strip the old door down the front off everything, but it's done now. So yeah, it's good. And hopefully it lasts well, doesn't it? There's a bit of noise, like I say, a little bit of fan noise and stuff, but it's a compressor freezer, isn't it?
But upgrade one, we can give 100% yes. If you're going to think of do it.
So we said, because we're off back to Europe shortly, but we wanted to remove everything underneath the bed, well, bits of tools and like screens and chairs and stuff. So we've installed a 500 litre Fiamma Ultrabox on the back, haven't we? Again, that was from Jackson's Ledger. We had some money out of us recently. And it just fits to the Fiamma bike carrier. It just bolts on. I've actually put extra fixings on it as well, just to make sure. And that was straightforward to put on. Took me half a day to fit it, and it's secure. We don't carry scooters on it anymore.
No.
One thing I would say is whoever fit the bike carrier on the back originally, they made a right bodge.
Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare.
I took all the mounting brackets off. We had a bit of a cracking noise on the back. But anyway, I think it was down to one of the mountings in the bathroom. Someone had put the drill the holes through to put the bolt through to hold the bracket to carry the carrier, it right where the wall is for the bathroom to the bedroom. So I've had to mess with that. And so anyway, it's sorted now.
So for 3 years,
it's just had
or
a screw
4 years,
going
should I
in,
say, we've been driving round with
Not
bikes
secure.
on there, scooters on there.
It looks secure,
and it
but
weren't done right.
And I think it was moving on that. And not only that's been letting a little bit of water in, we had a bit of it's not gone soft, but it was sort of deforming the wall anyway. It's all done and dry and sealed now. So thankfully that's a good
So
thing.
now I can fit more clothes under the bed.
Well, the thing is, it's all down to weight and stuff. We know what the weights are, and we don't. Even though it looks like as van's quite everything we've got is, even though it looks a bit cluttered right now, it's like a lot of it's just light stuff in it. So apart from the water, but when we travel, we don't usually fill it with water. But the back carrier now, that's done. We do have a separate carrier for scooters, which will go on the tow bar, won't it, if we need to? So.
And of course, I've had to do a little bit as well inside Betty, because like all us old girls, we have to have a bit of a touch-up every now and then. Every time we take something off the walls that's been stuck on or drilled in, it's leaving marks and it's looking a bit tatty. So I've carpeted all the inside near the door, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks better because of the age of it on the Swifts and stuff. Similar age motorhomes, all the like vinyl covering on the wood, it all lifts away, doesn't it, a lot of it? So it looks a bit of a mess.
Oh, it took me half a day, so I'm really chuffed with that, how it's come out, and it's made it a bit more warmer in here as well for winter, hasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. So we had to shut the sun out. The sun's shining for a change here where we are at the minute.
What it looked like.
I know, we've had a lot of rain recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
Along with the solar panels which you mentioned on the roof, we also did some ones which I saw it actually advertised on Facebook, a company called Lenson Solar. And these actually they stick to your bonnet. So I put these on. They were it's more of an American idea, isn't it, for like trucks in America and stuff. But to be honest, they don't seem that good. I would probably recommend you don't bother. It took me a day to get them to stick to the bonnet properly because
I'm not impressed because I don't like how they look. No.
The idea what power they supply would cover the drawer in the fridge, but I'm going to probably reconfigure it to charge up the engine battery because we're running into the main lithium battery. So I might do that another time, just pull the wiring back and just have them on the main battery because we've got enough solar going on lithium now. So they look all right for me. You don't like the look of it, do you? But it's just flexible ones, designed, cut to size and shape, what will fit the front of the bonnet.
But you have reassured me that they do come off and they won't
Probably
make
only stuck on, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, well, be all stuck on with double-sided tape, aren't they? But the tape they sent out were rubbish. I've had to buy 3M tape off Amazon.
We've just had Betty's nose powdered.
I know. Well, anyway, I've done it, and I'm not that impressed with them, to be fair. I thought it'd be really good, but you're not getting much power. But there again, the sun's coming at the minute behind the motorhome, so you're not going to get a lot of power anyway, I guess. But, I'll report back in future if it do perform.
Now, can you remember a while back when Mark reversed? Well, you have a habit of reversing into things, don't you, and breaking things on the back. We've got a new reversing camera, and again, he's installed it.
Yeah, it's actually a two-way wireless system, so it's two cameras designed, one for the front, one for the rear. Well, I know where I'm going out the front, so I've got a window.
And you've got a me as well.
So this one, I've got the eye level one, which is shining backwards, and I've also got one which is underneath. It's fixed to the wastewater tank, which is at the rear of a van. So when we're reversing over curbs and stuff, you don't have to bend down so much to see for clear. I'm always frightened about hitting the water tank.
Wait a minute. Who has to bend down?
You.
I have to get out, go and get level with the ground and make sure that the water tank doesn't hit the curb. No more of that now.
Well, hopefully not. But that is, as you see, it's just nice so you can see the tow bar and stuff, see if it's clearing. So that's been wired in. I also fixed a bumper corner, didn't I, as well, fairly.
He has. He's done very well, very, very well with that.
So that's it, isn't it? I think.
No, it's not. There's one more thing, I think, and it's regarding our carpets.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Now, if you can cash your mind back, there is a vlog on our channel. We had some new carpets fitted.
18 months ago it probably was, wasn't it? Something like that, I think.
What was the company called?
A company called Carpets for Caravans.
Now, the reason I'm fetching this up is because I know personally a lot of you have emailed me for the details, asked me where it was, and a lot of you have actually had it done. You've had the company come out to you and you've had the same carpets. Now, we found a bit of a problem. Now, when we got back, one thing I want to do is take the carpets out and give the van a really, really good clean, because we have a winter and a summer floor, so we have a laminate underneath our carpets. The carpets just literally lift up.
Well, we haven't bothered this time. We left them down, haven't we?
Yeah, so we've come back, lifted the carpets up.
It's like sand, isn't it?
There's like sand everywhere. It's like a beach.
Like
really, really bad.
Like flour, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, so I asked Mark what it was, and we've looked at the actual underneath of the carpets, and it's all deteriorated. It's just literally, it's like
making
all
a mess,
cracking.
actually. We're a bit of a loss what to do. It's like it's crumbling away. It's like the backing which is sort of deteriorating. Isn't it? So I reached out to the guys at Carpets for Caravans. Unfortunately, my take on it is like, what do we expect? We live in a van, you know. Well, I did point out on the website that states that the carpets last for many years. Well, we are only being truthful and honest, and we tried to reach out to them and see if
we have explained to them that we are going to have to let our subscribers know, because we've referred them to you guys. It's only fair. We don't want you coming back and saying them carpets are absolutely awful that you told us to get.
My take on it is using, and this is only my take, and I'll hold my hand up if I'm wrong, but the appearance of them as well, it's only a cheap branded carpet. It's nothing, for the money they're charging, I don't think it reflects on the quality of the carpet.
But they have said that they should have underlay underneath them to stop this from happening, but to keep the cost down, was it?
Well, no, you can't do it in the motorhome, can you? That was it.
Oh, right. So they have actually gone back to their website and taken off.
Well, I think they've amended what need to be amended, so it's not misleading. But you know, at the end of the day, yeah, we do live, but we have periods where we've not been in. I mean, we had 3 weeks where we was in America, and obviously that's not a year or year and a half. But
you have actually looked at places where we don't have a
high traffic areas like the centre part, fair enough. But like your bit, you never get in through your door at all hardly, and it's crumbling under the thing. So it's like parts of it's just. It's not going to be down for much longer because it's leaving just like a fine dust underneath.
I'm going to have to. What you're thinking of doing is using those bits of carpet for a template
and just cutting something to size. For now, just making do. I guess it's a shame, isn't it?
I spent. Oh, it were roasting that day. I spent ages in here cleaning all the carpet, all the floor, and as soon as we put it back down, all the dust were back.
Well, it's all there. It's just it just makes a mess. And fair enough what I say about living in it, but we ought to say that as well. It's only for, like anything, it's only for temporary use. If that's the case, and we're a little bit upset about it. We don't want people to go off our case and say, oh yeah, we've got them carpets.
No, but if you do notice that, please let them know. Or if you haven't, then I'm glad. I'm hoping that yours are still okay and you only use your carpets for weekends.
We did have some from them previously. We like repeat customers, and don't forget the carpets what we had put in this last time about 18 months ago. I think it was probably not long, about March, April. Last year, was it, or year before?
I can't remember.
It was just under a year and a half ago, but we did have some previously because they were beige colour. If you go back to our videos way back when we got Woody, but we got rid of them because they looked tatty, and we got rid of them when we were in Spain. We put them in a big skip.
We did, yeah.
I don't recall them ever doing it, and we lived in it then. We was in it all the time.
I've never seen this. You can build sandcastles underneath our carpet. It is bad. It really is. So,
if there's any way you think is anything we do to spray on to stop it? I think I read somewhere someone saying you can brush something on them, but we might be able to save them. But
I don't think we will, Mark, because the piles I have vacuumed them with an inch of the laugh trying to pull the pile back up. It's just they're just flat. They're so thin that I think we're starting afresh with that one anyway.
I think we'll just cut some to size ourselves, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll put some duct tape on the edge to stop it fraying.
No, you won't. That duct tape's not coming out.
But we only being open, and at the end of the day, I don't wish the guys at Carpets for Caravans anything bad, but we
have contacted them. Don't come back and say what you're telling us for. We have told the company we have actually
several emails
backwards and forwards.
We're a bit like, all right. So
and they are happy us telling. They said we understand if you want to tell your subscribers.
Yeah, because we don't want you guys watching our video and then going and ordering up, and then 18 months down the line or whatever having the same problem. So,
and another thing as well is I put out. Oh, it'd be a few weeks ago now, won't it? That we had some cups, guys. They've all gone. I've got mine here. They went within about 3 days. I have tried to keep on top of all the messages that are still coming through. I'm still getting messages yesterday for cups asking if you've got any mug. I can't send any more. We're not ordering any because we're not going to be in this country to post them out to you. Yeah. But what we might do is, a lot of you are looking at wanting CHICCO mugs. So we might look at a design for that, and we might make it a Christmas special.
Well, if we get a chance, because we do it ourselves, as you know, those who bought them. Thank you to everyone who has bought a cup from us. But we do it ourselves, so it's personal, that we put a sticker in and stuff like that. So they come from us rather than a company making money on our behalf. So if we get a chance when we get back from Europe before Christmas, if we get back in time, it just depends. We're off soon. Ish, aren't we? So
don't forget, as well as watching this channel with all the travel that we're going to do and getting back over to the Bulgaria house, we also have Northerners in Bulgaria that we will be putting even more content on there regarding emptying the house of 20 years worth of things. I hope them spiders have done a flip, and I hope that snake's gone as well.
I think so. When they see you, they'll be off, won't they?
So funny.
You know, we should have really been there now. Our plans were when we come back from America, we should have been there by sort of early September. But things
never go well, do they, when you're selling a house?
Well, they're just dragging on, aren't they? So, but everything's sorted hopefully now with that, and we've emptied it, haven't we? More or less, everything's gone.
Yeah, there's a few more bits I can cram into that storage unit, but I don't think I'll be able to. So we're going to be throwing a lot of things. We've been to the tip about how many times?
And charity shop, how many times?
Charity shop, loads of charity. I mean, I think I could have opened my own charity shop. As you know, I do buy from a lot of them, so I've had to give it all back. Anyway, it's left me a bit of space in van to buy a bit more. I'm sure I can find a space somewhere. But yeah, so that's where we've been, guys, and that's where we're at. This is literally Monday afternoon, and you're seeing this on Tuesday night.
I know, I've got to do all the editing. I forgot how to do it. So.
I know. But we are back. We haven't gone. We are fine. Thank you for all your well wishes and people saying we haven't seen you for a week. I hope you're okay. We're just really, really busy.
So busy. We're just non-stop. We've emptied so much stuff, haven't we? But we can't guarantee it's going to be 2 videos a week either. I mean, we want to, don't we? But one is like, you don't want to see us empty. You might want to see us emptying the house out, but we'll show you when we're locking it up for the last time, whenever that might be, and setting off, you know. And we don't know how much content we're going to have at the minute, but we're not forcefully just going to sit here and talk rubbish for half an hour. There's no point in us doing that. We need to reward you guys for taking the time to watch us.
So what we are going to do is we're going to film leaving this house, and we're heading south, obviously towards the ferry terminal or the Eurotunnel, whichever's the cheapest on the day. And we're going to be doing a bit of mooching around there for about a week. So there will be some content coming from down there. Again, if you're from down that way, let us know if there's anywhere interesting to go and visit. Yeah,
that side, sort of southeast of England, if there's anywhere. You want to go to Southend, don't you?
Southend. I've heard so much about Southend-on-Sea. And there's somewhere else as well. I can't remember. There's quite a few, but if you know of any, let us know.
Yeah, we're going to be hopefully bumping into Sammy and JP, aren't we? We might end up going somewhere with them guys as well. So stay tuned. There's plenty coming up, like I say, and when we get off to Europe, we're not going to be mooching around places. We're going straight to Bulgaria for now, aren't we? And then obviously,
drive again.
I know, but we're going to pick up as content on the other channel as well. But we'll be doing travel videos, but you just have to be patient, won't you?
Yeah, wait and see what happens in Romania. Whoa! Yeah, but I think we'll leave that one for you. I think we've caught up. We can't be any more up to date, really, the day before it goes out.
Yeah.
If you've got any questions about all this stuff that he's fitted to the van, direct them to him. Don't ask me because I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. The delivery of the items I've put in, everything we got, apart from solar panels and the charge controller, like the aircon, the rear box, the fridge freezer and stuff were from Jackson's Leisure, so I never had a problem with them. I got a skylight last year we put in the bathroom, replaced the old one, what wasn't very good. So yeah, that was the main things. And like we have said, just to reiterate, everything has been bought. Everything's nothing's been gifted to us. It's all been bought. We do as we say, we do product reviews when we think it's worthy of doing, but we don't obviously try and force it down your neck, do we?
No. So anyway, my cup's been empty for 10 minutes now. I need another brew. So I think we'll leave it there, guys. But yeah, it's all coming. Don't worry, we haven't gone anywhere.
No.
We're coming very much to your screens, probably with too much content. You've been sick of seeing us.
Yeah.
Chico's fast asleep.
Is he? He's been a nuisance, hasn't he? I've been filming this, jumping around.
He's got his little tongue out, Mark. Give me the camera, I'll show him. Have you tired yourself out, Cheeks? Or are you just bored like everyone else listening to us? So on that note, if you've liked this video, as per usual, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, make sure you're subscribed.
Leave us any comments you want to. And as always, we will catch you guys, who knows where?